Hey there everyone, welcome to Awkward Story Saturday. So this time we're going to talk about the time that I burned chocolate in the microwave. So a while back, a friend and I had an idea for a new type of chocolate that we wanted to make. And I wanted to experiment with a recipe this day, and I had a bunch of extra chocolate laying around. So instead of just letting it sit there for no one to eat, I decided to melt it up and then try experimenting and make a prototype of the chocolate that we wanted to make. So in order for me to do that, I had to melt the chocolate. Little did I know, you're not supposed to melt this kind of chocolate in the microwave. I remember getting the idea from these people who were making Christmas treats. Like they were getting like Rice Krispie treats and then dipping them in microwavable chocolate. So that's where I got the idea from. But apparently, there was a difference in the type of chocolate they used compared to what I was using. So at first I set the chocolate for 30 seconds like they did. Didn't melt. Well, some of it did. So long story short, I ended up putting it in there for like 3 minutes, and that was a horrible mistake. So for those of you who don't know, chocolate will burn in the microwave, and not just any type of burn. It will catch fire. I mean, not literal fire, I think. I don't know, I haven't seen it actually set aflame. But when I opened the microwave door, a whole bunch of freaking smoke just came flying at me. I ran away. I was stunned. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I thought I fucked up, like real bad. So I panicked as soon as I saw that smoke come out of the microwave door. And the whole time I was trying to keep it all a secret so nobody would come and see what I was doing, because I was trying to make chocolate, and I've never made chocolate before, obviously. And my dad was the only one home at the time, and he was asleep, so I didn't want to wake him up either, because if he's awake and then he hears me in the kitchen, he'll come over. He wants to see what I'm doing so he could have a taste. And a lot of the time, I don't mind giving him food that I make, because when you feed people and they like your food, it's a satisfying thing. But when they're there watching and judging you, like, why are you putting too much? Why are you putting too much? Don't add so much. What are you doing? It's like, first of all, my food, if you want some, I'll gladly make you a different plate, but this is for me. So I didn't want him trying to lick all the chocolate off of the spoon or the bowl or whatever. And I was using a lot of things I really wasn't supposed to. So yeah, I wanted to keep him away from the kitchen. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, since all the smoke was clearly visible around the house, and by the way, you can't control the smoke, so yeah, I got caught. And I remember it leaving a strange smell, so that's what woke my dad up, and then he came running to see what was going on, because apparently he could see the smoke from his room. So after questioning me about it, I just panicked. I didn't know what to tell him, because I couldn't tell him I was burning chocolate. I threw as soon as I opened the door and I saw the smoke coming out, I grabbed the bowl of burnt chocolate, ran outside and dumped it in the trash can. And then I hid it under more trash so nobody could see what was going on. When my dad asked me, how did this happen? I told him, I was trying to make toast in the microwave and it kind of got burnt. So here's the first flaw with that. You can't make toast in the microwave. He knew I was bullshitting and he didn't want to call me out on it for whatever reason, I don't know. But he knew I was panicking, so I guess he saw that, okay, that's punishment enough. And we needed a new microwave anyway, because it was pretty old. So after that, we just go to the mall and see if we could find a new microwave. And oh my god, microwaves are so expensive. And we found the cheapest one we could, but even that was way too much for a microwave. It doesn't do anything special, by the way. Our old one was easier to use than this. And you guys, I don't know if you've been watching my Shantae playthrough, but I express how much I hate inconvenient technology. You have to jump through so many hoops just to do one simple task. Anyway, long story short, that whole dream about making the chocolate bar is kind of dead to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means so much to me. And if you guys could leave a like, that would be great. And if you really enjoyed this series, why not subscribe? Although there'll be plenty more Saturdays to come, hopefully. So stay tuned for more.